shooting 38% from downtown. Here comes LBJ! Look out!
Oh, the crowd on their feet. That's what they came to see. If nothing else happens, they're happy now. And the crowd wasn't quite as noisy there as it was here, I tell you. That's some play by LeBron James.
And the buzz lasted for about half a minute, like you said. Now it's LeBron looking for his first assist. And what a great play! First assist of the half is a highlight reel.
I know you're behind me, between the leg, and look at that high fly act by Dwight Howard as he flushes one.
6 threes by Paul George. 4-second difference. LeBron on the fly. Got his own miss and puts it up and in. LeBron James gives the Lakers the lead. Collectively in this country, 2 terrific games on TNT going right down to the wire.
CP that he really lost control of the ball.
Alex, the hook pass. Good hands by LeBron. Look at this feed to Howard. Another great Showtime feed from James to Dwight.
So, there are times when you want
to look like a guy more like Magic Johnson, and you see it more and more where he's making these, if you will, Showtime kind of plays, and his teammates are able to get some easy hoops.
Second quarter, leading by 7. They have yet to trail. LeBron trying to bully his way in with one hand. Throw it down.
Just attacked Corky and then flushed him. Wow. That's almost vintage. Look how high he was.
Knocked away by Caruso. Up ahead, Rondo all the way. LeBron James here late in this game. Man, this was largest lead of the game. There's James. Goes across the lane, lays it up, and lays it in. And there it is. He just became the 3rd leading scorer in NBA history, passing Kobe Bryant in his 17th season. LeBron James, last year he passed Michael Jordan. They put it on the big screen here at the Wells Fargo Center, and everybody in the building giving LeBron James a standing ovation.
James on this milestone.
Picked off. Here's Bradley ahead of the field. Goes to James and LeBron with the run first. Slam dunk to Houston.
Please show us that again. That's a little bit of Dominique off one leg. He used to double pump it, bring it down. This is the new style.
Defense by Tucker. Stood his ground. LeBron punches that into the family section.
And he's playing with a sense of urgency. Didn't have his way offensively, but didn't give up on the play, which is so crucial.
Green got a hand on it. Now Caruso runs a break. Caldwell Pope goes to the wing. Here's James. Oh! Punch it home, LeBron.
Lakers get back, but Simons goes quickly. Chased down that time by the Lakers.
Good job of getting back and preventing an easy duke.
Played through a bunch of injuries. Lob to LeBron. LBJ, the alley-oop from AD.
Where he could make this over-the-top pass, and LeBron says, okay, I'll throw it down for you. Throw it up and let LeBron throw it down. A nice 8-0 run forces the Blazers to take the timeout with the Lakers up by 8.
Outduels LeBron for that board. And how about James? Oh! Long-range missile for LeBron James. James, he's done this the last couple of games. He's made them both.
The hands of Davis. Now the Lakers on the run to LeBron. LeBron all the way. Freight train coming. LeBron James.
LeBron out on the run. He's usually the guy leading the fast break and making the pass. But here, Anthony Davis.
James goes inside and throws it down.
LeBron and the Lakers. First place in the West, second in the NBA. Spinning, LeBron, reverse layup, LBJ, the king. Davis 6 for 7. LeBron got the assist. He's got 4 helpers. LeBron's going to get the steal. Here he goes. LBJ!
Davis, and then in the breakaway, LeBron, flush me one.
It's down to 2, down to 1. Rivers goes strong, and it's blocked by James. Covington puts it back. 10th of the series in the first 3 games.
What a great effort here, staying with the play. Covington follows it up, but he did not get that off in time. Look at this block, though.
Wow.
Staying with the...
Pope, Kuzma, and Howard. LeBron James cans a 3. A minute and a half gone by here in the 4th. LeBron James lines it up, and he buries it.
Got a perimeter barrage going on. I think that's the 7th 3 of this quarter.
No,
the 8th 3 of this quarter.
Played his college ball at Utah. James. Oh, he's smoking hot. James. Heat check. Oh, yeah!
No Daniel House tonight for Houston. McLemore elevated. Nice pass inside to Caruso. Boy, LeBron put it right on a dime. It was a 95-mile-an-hour fastball to Caruso.
And off the dribble going to his...
Miles. Now it's DeJounte Murray. 1, 2. Oh! Chased down by James. Blocked by LeBron.
What a second half for Anthony Davis. Caruso to James. James spins and throws it down.
Oh, there goes that man.
Working the 2-man game with Caruso. Good pass, and James hammers one home.
I would say he's okay, right?
Adrenaline?
yeah.
Is that still adrenaline?
Okay, we don't have to check him after every play.
Gets the little alley pass from Caruso and the finish from the King.
Came in as a terrific defender. His offensive game has improved leaps and bounds as James throws it down. Gordon lost the handle. Picked up by James. Back to Caruso. Throws it up. Hammer time for LeBron James.
I mean, the steal. Mike Breen calling for hammer time. Lakers regain the lead, up 4.
As you see, it's a little bit easier at the rim until you meet JaVale.
Rejected by McGee. James goes behind the back, and then reverse layup is good.
That's the one I thought should have been a 3-point play.
Portland with a foul to give. They gave it with 3-7. LeBron, rise, fire, and that's the way the first half is going to end with a LeBron James 3. Access Sportsnet studio. And the Jack in the Box. Taken out by the Lakers. Bazemore was just acquired in the last week. What a pass by LeBron. Bradley, finish it off.
And his ability to find open people. Look at that hook pass back out to Avery Bradley, who knocks down his 4th from long distance. That's just some vision and some remarkable shooting so far by Avery Bradley.
A little hot. Westbrook on LeBron. LeBron ate it up at the rim. Wow, he got some bounce in those 35-year-old legs. And through Covington, count it. Weight room time.
This great, this late. This is Russell Westbrook. Oh, that's not on my watch. And then on the other end, pushes the basketball, puts his head down. Get out of my way. That is back-to-back spectacular play.
Morant knew he had missed it. Now the Lakers have numbers. Danny Green with LeBron. Finish! LeBron!
That's a great decision by LeBron. He gave it up early. Transition as Avery gives it to LeBron, who gives it right away to Danny Green, who, wow, just throw it up. Let LeBron do the rest, and do the rest. He does, just flushes it in the crowd. Oh, boy, they love seeing.
Block. It was Bradley, I believe. Now LeBron forcing his way in. Bogey again! Showtime, Lakers!
And that's LeBron being LeBron there. Starts with defense, and the Lakers are patrolling the paint and getting out in the early offense. And LeBron and Anthony Davis showing them what they came to see here at Staples Center.
11 in the quarter. Wow, James from about 28 feet. The spotlight and making the most of it, which then led to this. That was past 30.
Of Howard against Jokic.
James driving and smashing it.
He may have just broke the rim. Emphatic call by James Capers.
Too hard?
No, for the players acting like running on the court on the dunk.
Anunoby, he didn't want it, now he wants the rim. Blocked out of bounds! That's LeBron James.
And doing something that we didn't see a lot of him do in those 17, that's be in the post area.
We didn't see him play the other night. LeBron with authority right down the lane.
Dangerous pass. Caruso deflects it. James right back to Caruso. Back to James. And it's an 8-point game.
Great anticipation and then vision. And again, you're not finding this type of tenacity, athleticism, and vision at the park.
Well, Frank Vogel.
Laker turnovers tonight. Blocked by Dwight. The block party continues. LBJ. Bounce. Kuzma. Count it.
Reversal in fame, whereas as James gets the beautiful pass.
Pointing.
They're going to leave Westbrook open. Misses this time. Davis baiting him into it. Look at this pass. And Davis finishes with a foul.
The jump shooter out top. He runs out. LeBron James.
Defense by Karl Anthony Towns and company. Then the throw-out's going to go right to LeBron. Oh, look at this. He had a fresh 24, and he hit a 30-footer.
Right to LeBron, and he says, hey, I'm taking this one. You see the shot clock up there was 22 on it when it went through the net.
Lakers have a chance to take the lead now. Down a point. Nice find by LeBron. Anthony Davis sprinting down the floor.
Look at Nurkic as he's walking down. You can't see him right here, but look at that. Just whipping it past Nurkic like my fault.
Yeah, right on the out of bounds. Young's going to lean in short, taken by LeBron. Long lead, perfect again to Caldwell Pope.
In Wisconsin by police officers, so he certainly has continued to utilize his platform even though he is on the NBA campus.
Well, as LeBron takes a deep three.
Oh my goodness.
I just like to say this to put a button on it.
Down low, that's a turnover picked up by Williams. Here comes Shamet around James. LeBron knocked it away, retrieved by Harkless.
106-76. They've outscored the Blazers. They are plus 30 in the last 3 quarters.
Please check your rear view objects in your rear view mirror are close.
And it's not going to be easy against these teams, but you got to be solid.
Oh, nice feed by LeBron James. Caruso with the 7-0 Laker run. And LeBron James dishing beautifully as usual.
Got his hand under the ball a little bit.
His dad played in the league for 7 years. And at the other end, it's Danny Green getting the assist from LeBron.
Able to get the block. As we look at the assist, it puts LeBron James ahead of Isaiah Thomas.
To prevent him from going under and getting back in front.
James splits the defense down the lane. Running layup. It's good. And the foul. He took a hard fall.
He does a poor job of staying in front of LeBron. He splits it, turns the corner, puts his head down, and uses that upper body strength to attack.
But it's their whole demeanor, their fight, their grit that's better.
O'Neal shot blocked by James. Terrific rejection. It's O'Neal.
Well, good attack by O'Neal, a better block by James. He spiked that into the backboard.
At 16 to shoot, lob to LeBron! Out of bounds, slam it with 2, throw it down.
I mean, that pass couldn't have been any better. I mean, come on. Ooh, that was nice.
Lakers have 10 points in the paint already.
LeBron off the ball. LeBron, say it with your chest.
Usual great spirit and defense. Back to James. James goes inside. The flush and the foul.
About to play the pass, and LeBron James about to win another title.
As we hit the 4-minute mark. LeBron James throws it down. And with Anthony Davis arriving, a technical foul call on LeBron James.
If you can jump that high.
LeBron with his back to the basket. Once again trying to force his way in. Behind the back, it gets to Bradley, and he scores. Another behind the back.
Sideline. The guy is just remarkable as the Lakers go up by 4.
Kawhi, Shamet will finish. No. Picked up by Davis. Here comes James. By Williams and the sledgehammer.
James, the spin and the finish. The force and the finesse.
LeBron's such a willing passer.
C.J. McCollum. It's an 11-1 Laker run. Up ahead. Beautiful touch out to Dwight Howard. A 13-1 Laker run.
It's decoy in the world, and we've seen this pass many times, just most notably to our boy Dwayne Wade and vice versa, the full court.
Once you see the spin of LeBron James, it's no messing around after that. It's direct line drive to the cup.
5-1-15. LeBron has 15 assists tonight. Make it 16 on a sensational alley-oop to Davis, and the Lakers are going to snap out of this streak.
Finishes it off. It's just easy looking, easy finishing as Anthony Davis on the receiving end of assist number 16.
James goes inside with authority, and the Lakers have their first lead.
LeBron trying to get to the rim. Little fall back off the glass. McGee didn't know. LeBron! Look out below.
Wow. The turnover. Here comes Caruso. He's got LeBron James right there. The lob to LeBron.
Jokic is frustrated, but he's getting more aggressive, and yeah, I think the
Lakers down 11. LeBron, a spin. LeBron with a finish. Woo! Wow.
signature move. Dominique had a spin like this. There's just only a couple are as good as LeBron in his size, his speed, and really more important, his vision. Because if you were to come over and help.
And Rajon Rondo will quarterback. Lob underneath. LeBron! Reverse stuff.
Says, I see what you're going to do. Go to the rim. I'll just throw it up and you do the rest. And do the rest? He does. Throws it down. Two hands behind.
Kuzma gives it right back. LeBron fakes the pass. LeBron with some spin. Oh my goodness! How did he finish that? And one, LeBron James.
James looking like Caruso on this play right here. Getting to the cup, taking the contact. How about the English right there? Just, man, pretty play.
Looking more like Minnesota Fats.
Bill, tap, shoot, does not score. LeBron leaking out was Bradley, and he gets it and scores. Count it!
What a pass.
LBJ feeding.
It's just over his outstretched fingertips and right into the hands of Avery, who gets fouled on the layup.
Falls down, but it finds its way to Covington, and Covington misses the layup. They've missed about 4 point-blank range shots at the rim. James drives down the lane and flushes.
The Lakers, they're devastating in transition. And here, LeBron James, full head of steam and very little resistance at the basket.
Caldwell Pope taking his time, getting up, holding his knee. LeBron just spikes that on the glass. Davis does the same. A defiant defense by the Lakers.
High scoring, but boy, you better be tough-minded. Twice on the pipe.
James nearly walked. Howard throws it back up top to Davis. Danny Green to James. James gets in the paint and finishes.
LeBron James tonight is 116th, which is #1.
He'll take a three. LeBron James will hit a three.
Wow.
Oh, how about it, LeBron James?
Tell you what, LeBron James, he's done it in so many ways. Leave it. That's what he does, the follow through. You think he knows what time it is?
Dwight Howard, the rebound, slapped out of his hands. Reggie Jackson comes up with a loose ball, goes inside, reverse, blocked by James.
Lob under, trying to find LeBron, and he's there, living above the rim.
But he should be on the line, especially on plays like this, where the lob throws it up.
Again, it's Gordon. This time, LeBron James on him. And Davis. And it's blocked by LeBron. On the move, Caldwell Pope, Danny Green missed the layup, but the follow by Davis.
This is turning defense into offense.
James controls it. James all the way in for the slam. LeBron James has put the Lakers in front.
It goes. Jordan Poole, a couple of years in Michigan.
Oh, great pass! And the finish by Kuzma. He appreciated that unbelievable dip.
Right on the money. Look at this thing. Catch, lay it up and in.
And in perfect rhythm off of a LeBron pass. Now it's James 2-on-1. Green gonna lob it down, DJ.
Offensive foul. Here's that throw down by LeBron as he throws it down. Then looks to the crowd and says, "Did you like it?"
Middleton just 4 for 15 from the field. James finding his spot, goes inside, foul, and one, rolls around and drops through.
They want LeBron to do something special.
Like a triple.
Here he is, LeBron on Zeller. LeBron all the way. Count it, girls. Count it, baby.
Nurkic with the putback.
See how the paint just opened up there for Lillard, but at the same time, now, this is what you get on the other end.
Well, first of all, I don't think he's healthy and whole, but I think it's a harder decision than what you say as James attacks the rim without any help and one.
This is when LeBron James is a nightmare to defend. When he makes up his mind that he's going to put the ball down and attack the paint area.
And he clipped Crowder on that drive.
The foul was on Crowder, his first. Since game one, the Lakers have had good starts. James drives inside, finds some room, and banks it home.
That's what we're talking about. Rockets playing Covington one-on-one against LeBron James. He puts his head down and attacks the paint area. That's tough to defend and a tall tap.
Adebayo, pass inside, threw it behind Robinson. James floats it up, and Anthony Davis with a one-handed tomahawk. Lakers go up by 3.
A good pass and finish by Anthony Davis, and then boom, running the floor up 3.
Russell Westbrook 1 for 7. James draws the foul, count it, and 1.
This movie before, LeBron James using grown man strength with the big time finish. Period.
17th year in the league. The year where during a regular season.
2 opponents with 50 plus. Coming to the end of this second quarter, LeBron James all the way in. That has been the theme of the night. The drives by the Lakers, excellent three-point shooting here in the first half. LeBron James, 22 points, 7 assists. AD goes for 18 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists.
Backs in, double team. Repost, double teamed again, finds Davis for the slam.
He's got to make the right adjustments because you're not going to win this battle.
And you could have
bucket good, and the lead is back up to 10. LeBron gets it and 1. Count it.
Train basketball. So you don't impede his progress. You're backpedaling. You're anticipating the screen, but you weren't very proactive right there. OG Anunoby didn't try to make him change direction. And LeBron makes him pay.
You're trying to say that LeBron is making all the decisions up in the front office there, Kev?
I think he's a pretty important. Oh, LeBron James!
Yeah, he can make decisions if he wants. 17th season, and look at this. I mean, this easily could have been an and 1 as well. Look at the swipe down. There's the contact.